McDonald 404. If that car really had MCD 404, then like McDonald cannot find. Okay. I am sad. Wait, let me rephrase. I am genuinely disturbed by what happened last week and that incident that happened about a month ago, 3 weeks ago. So if you are not caught up with the news, I think about last week, a rider, a motorcyclist in Pulau Tikus, in Penang, ran over a red light and hit an old auntie, and she didn't make it through. She passed away on the way or at the hospital, I'm not too sure, but she didn't make it through, which is very sad. And I think about a month from that incident, a month back or about 3 weeks back, a rider somewhere in KL, I'll post the video or the article links down below so you guys can check it out. But that rider, I think he assumed that it was safe to run over the red light because the riders in front of him ran the red light and they were fine, and he didn't bother to check his left side. And people are saying, oh, please don't quote me on this, people are saying that the car coming from the other side was a little bit too fast. The light was probably gonna be red soon for that car as well. As soon as he crossed over, ran over the red light, he got hit by the car. He got hit and he fell down, and his helmet pretty much fall off from his head because he didn't buckle it properly. I think I saw his head hit the divider. I think he survived, but I'm not too sure on that. That injury looks quite serious, to be honest. What disturbs me the most is that what's wrong with the motorists on the road today? And by motorists, I mean both riders and drivers. Why there are some people who just can't wait for that extra few seconds or minute and wait for that traffic light? Why are these people running through red traffic light, risking their life, risking other people's life? For what? Just to save a couple of minutes? The fact that you're already late, you shouldn't be bothered by doing this kind of shit on the road. You know, that auntie, she's someone's mom, she's someone's grandmother, she's someone's sister, and just like that she's gone because of your own damn fault, because you couldn't manage your time properly, go out earlier. I know it's not a new occurrence, people running over red light, but it's been very rampant nowadays, especially the riders. I know you can pretty much predict the timing of the traffic lights if you're very familiar with the road, but come on, just wait. At max, the traffic light is gonna make you wait for what, 2-3 minutes on those big traffic lights. Not on big traffic lights, the traffic lights are still the same size, but you know, those big roads that has traffic lights like the 4-way traffic lights and all. 3 minutes, you can't be bothered with 3 minutes. You just have to run over the red light and cause all this stupid shit to happen. And another thing that disturbed me is that in the forums, I wouldn't say that they blame the auntie, but they are saying that, you know, the auntie should have looked left and right before she crossed the road. She's a pedestrian, the risk of her getting injury on the road is far more likely compared to car and motorbikes. I agree to a certain extent. You have, at the end of the day, you have to take care of yourself, you know. But come on, it's still the rider's fault for running over the red light. She's an auntie, for God's sake. She's old. The system should have protected her. She waited. There's a zebra crossing, there's a traffic light. She waited for the traffic light. She crossed. All the other motorists waited for her, waited for the traffic light. But this one person just couldn't wait, and you know, caused her to pretty much flew and hit the head on the ground and passed away. It's the same discussion as people say that, oh, if you ride a bike, if you get into an accident, that's your own damn fault because you chose to ride a motorbike, where apparently a car is a safer option. I do agree, again, to a certain extent, but if we just be considerate towards others, if we follow the rules properly, no one will get hurt. If you don't run over the traffic light, if you switch your lane by giving a turn signal first, you don't make a freaking random U-turn out of nowhere, as what I've experienced, everyone will get to the destination just fine, even the pedestrians. So what's with this victim blaming that we have around here? I don't know. I just don't understand why people are running red lights. If you're late, you're late. Nothing gonna change that. I do tell myself that, you know, all these people, it's just a matter of time before they hit someone. Unfortunately, it's gonna involve two parties, you know. One is the stupid driver, stupid rider, and the other one is the innocent passenger or innocent pedestrian. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Should we victim blame the auntie for crossing the road without looking left and right first? And I read the article just now, the rider in that case claiming not guilty. He has no children, he earns about 1,500 a month. It's this mindset that our motorists have on the road. I don't know if the driving school failed us, but you see all these kind of stupid drivers on the road, people who are running red lights, people who are not using their turn signal properly. I know I'm just rambling right now, but it's freaking ridiculous. You can take away your life or other people's life in an instant, and yet you don't drive or ride properly on the road. Our body are not meant to absorb an impact at like 50 kilometers an hour, don't even mention 80 kilometers an hour. Even airbags in the car won't help you. I mean, I wouldn't say won't help you, but it can kill you as well. It can hurt you at least when something happens. You know, you see all these riders wearing their unbuckled helmet, no gloves, no jacket, slippers, and they ride like nobody's business. And look at that Jeep, look at that Toyota. It was driving so fast you almost hit the rider in front. I just don't understand Malaysian drivers. I know I'm not 100% correct. I do sometimes speed, I switch lane without giving signal, but I do try to be safe all the time. Can't we be considerate to others? How many more deaths before everyone will realize that it's so easy to be safe on the road? I don't know what's the number, but every time I watch the news or I read an article, it's like there's thousands of deaths in Malaysia every year, especially during the festive seasons. It's like you want to go home to meet your relatives, to meet your loved ones, but you can't be bothered by driving safe. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Even on a daily basis, you should be driving safe. Anyway, I know today's vlog is just me rambling and complaining about stuff, but I do want to know what you guys think. Should we blame the auntie? Should we blame the rider? Should we blame our system? Is the system in place not enough to protect our pedestrians, to protect the motorists? You know, I know like in Malaysia we barely have pedestrian walk. Luckily this one has one, but it's badly maintained and nobody uses it. So I'd like to know what you guys think. I know there will be people who will agree and disagree with me, and it's good to have that kind of discussion. So and I'll talk to you guys next time.